We back.
Facts that.
Back.
Facts
Not
that.
the experts. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here. As always, my name is Levi, partner in crime, Titus. Just a few things. I want to give a shout out to our podcast listeners out there. For any of you watching, or y'all mainly just tune into the streams and don't listen to the podcast, go subscribe to us anyways. Download the episodes. Just support us. But
yeah, boost those numbers up.
Yeah, boost the numbers. Numbers, of course, aren't that great where we want it to be, but Titus, we can maybe now say we're a national show, a national podcast.
Facts that?
Yeah, I mean, so if you got listeners in 8 different states, we see people shout out. Do you if we have listeners in 8 different states and they're not all in one region, they're all over the place, could you say you're a national show?
That's national.
We can say all the way to California.
Cali, we in Cali?
And all the way up to New York.
Salute to Cali, salute to NY. We there. We everywhere.
Yeah.
8 states, only 42 to go.
So shout out to our podcast listeners. Also, if you aren't following, you should be following, because me and Titus did the impossible. We never would have thought the day or time would come when we would do 2 weeks in a row of doing a podcast. That was not a live show.
That's not a thing we did.
It's crazy.
When we were a podcast, that wasn't a thing that happened.
Yeah, but it's been a while. So yeah, the past 2 weeks we've dropped a random podcast in there. So go check them out.
Yeah.
So
by the way, if you can't read Levi's hat, it says "Make America Crimson Again."
Yes.
For Alabama.
I went with the Alabama
theme.
Gear
if you can't read the hat, I just want you all to be aware of that.
Yeah.
Don't want to be America Crimson again.
Yeah.
For the Alabama Crimson Tide. All right. Just this disclaimer.
The only president I have is Nick Saban.
That's a fact.
Nick Saban's my president.
I want to protect you, bro. You know what it is. Make sure
Appreciate
everybody
that.
good with you. You know that, bro.
Also, as always, go on social media, follow us, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at NTE Podcast. Go on YouTube, subscribe. Speaking of YouTube, we're going to be releasing a YouTube video tomorrow morning. Not going to put it on it tonight because we're going to have to do some editing. But we're going to tackle the whole name game. How is Washington going to tackle this name?
Yes.
So we got a whole little bit to address that.
Yes. And later in the week, we'll be addressing the serious allegations that were made at the Washington football team as well. That came out in the Washington Post. We'll be addressing that later in the podcast this week, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
All Washington things will be covered, just not on this show today. So, no. And follow us on Twitch, by the way, at Not The Experts.
Did we get the video? We got it?
You know, because right now I'm running through Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima, a new game that came out last week. Shout out to Sucker Punch. And these are things that happen. The video exploded. These are things that happen on the stream that you missed.
Call my trusty steed. Oh my god. That was an accident. That was I forgot. I pushed the wrong button.
That's the only reason you need right there, people, to go follow us on Twitch and watch Titus struggle.
When we say we're not the experts, that's what we mean. That's a universal term. That's a universal term. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. All right. Normally in games, you mount. Well, in some games, when you mount a horse, you mount with triangle. All right. On Ghost of Tsushima, it's R2. So I push triangle, and triangle, as you see, is a heavy attack. So I hit my horse. Horse got hit a little bit. All right. Very heavy attack. He ran away. He did come back later, though. He did come back.
Oh, that's good.
I had to call him again, but he came back.
Yeah.
He seemed
a lot of whistling.
Yeah. He seemed a little upset. But yeah, my trusty steed came back. That's my guy. But yeah, so yeah, follow the Twitch channel because I'll probably be streaming, if not tonight, probably tomorrow. So, and the streams will stay up on the channel. So if you don't catch them live, you get to catch them later. Because I stream at really random times. Because I work overnight. So if I might stream at 7 in the morning. So you never know. So, but the streams will be up on the Twitch channel. So you just follow it. You can come through and check it out. And I'll try and cut them up a little bit and put them onto the YouTubes and everything. Always hit the mic. Put them on the YouTubes and everything. So y'all can be prepared for that. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. Yeah, follow us everywhere. I think that's it for Note.
Yeah, that'll wrap up Note the Expert. Yes. So Titus, please answer the question everyone is asking. What's poppin'?
Bro, what's poppin'? I ain't gonna lie. Ghost of Tsushima is really poppin'.
Culture.
Ghost of Tsushima is fire. That has Game of the Year potential. Right? I'm gonna be straight up.
I don't know. I didn't play it.
Yeah, it has Game of the Year potential. You don't have a PlayStation 4. You're not a part of this conversation.
I'm not advanced.
Yeah,
you're
not in this conversation.
Yeah,
that has Game of the Year potential, bro. It's got a lot of I know some people compared it to Assassin's Creed. It's really not like Assassin's. I mean, the most similar
it looks like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it has an Assassin's Creed feel, but the game is beautiful, has a huge map, has some elements of Assassin's Creed, but it's really its own thing for the most part.
Does it have a lot of running like Assassin's Creed does?
Nah. You can take your trusty steed everywhere, bro. He'll go everywhere with you.
I was getting winded just watching my guy run on Assassin's Creed.
But you have to run away from a lot of people in Assassin's Creed.
I'm one of those like.
But what's the last one you played?
The only one I've played and the only one I've owned was the third one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, the storyline was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't hate the story in 3. They fell off in the middle. They like 1, 2, and 3 were decent, and then they had like Unity in those, and that's when Ubisoft was just doing whatever they wanted and putting out broken games.
Yeah,
they put Unity out. Unity was literally broken for like a year when it came out. Like people couldn't. It was just messed up for like a year before they finally fixed it.
What are those called? RPG? Or
RPG. Yes.
Story mode. Yeah, I just can't go. Yeah,
I'm more.
Give me sports and Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's the thing with me. Like, I'm more of a passive gamer, so like story games usually don't hold my interest that long. But Ghost is gonna keep me because 1, I'm streaming it, and 2, like I like samurais and stuff.
Yeah,
it led me down a rabbit hole of learning about samurai. I learned there was a black samurai.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was one of. It was just one. You get too many. We had one. The black samurai.
Token samurai.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. But yeah, it was one black samurai. His story was pretty cool. His name was Yasuke. He was awesome. But yeah, I read this story. That was interesting. So yeah, samurai cool. Japan's cool. Yeah, Ghost is a good game. You should go get that if you have a PlayStation. If you don't have a PlayStation, you should buy a PlayStation and get it. I don't know if I have anything else that's popping. I have Spotify now. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, I have Spotify now.
I'm thinking about going to Spotify. But I want to keep Apple Music though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I wouldn't have gotten it, but I'm splitting the account with someone, so like it makes it a little easier to do. So I have because I'm not getting rid of Apple Music.
Okay.
But yeah, I got Spotify, and a lot of my friends are on Spotify. There's an app called Jukebox where you can like have a playlist, have like a music party with your homies. Or this, everybody can pick a playlist to start playing stuff.
That's
like your own little DJ. Yeah, so I'm on Spotify now.
All right, so Spotify and Yashumushi.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima. That's what's popping?
Yeah, that's what's popping for me. What's popping with you?
well, of course, what's popping with me? I'll just give you, out of the 10 years we've known each other.
Yes.
I'm going to give you...
Oh, it has been 10 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, it has been.
That's crazy.
I'll give you one guess. Could you give a guess of what my what's poppin' would be, or who my what's poppin' would be?
Oh, Drizzy.
Yeah,
I forgot Drake dropped some songs.
Jersey Drake with DJ Khaled dropping some keys to success on us.
Well done.
I like him. Pop Stars, all right. I like Grease.
Yeah, I think the consensus I've seen is Grease is fire and Pop Stars kind of
Yeah. It's and Pop Star is just really repetitive, which they both are because they're a DJ Khaled song. I mean, when it's a DJ Khaled song and just one person on there, it's really just gonna be repetitive.
Yeah, especially if it's like a DJ Khaled single.
Yeah.
Like the singles are always just like trivia. He always got some hidden gems on the albums though. You find like 1 or 2 like, wow, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah.
Respect to DJ Khaled. Shout out. But also even more of a shout out to Jersey Drake out there. But Titus, along with what's poppin', you know. I said last week, I'm going to start coming back with what's flopping.
Are you going to slander a dead person this week?
Do what?
Are you going to slander a dead person this week?
All right. So I do kind of want to apologize. I say kind of apologize because I do realize it was a little insensitive. So I'm sorry if I offended anybody out there. Of course, I don't want anyone dead, and I don't celebrate that. But I feel like we can still critique the art, though. anyways, with what's flopping. So, and a what's flopping first, Titus. It's the second week, and we already have a record. Yeah,
a WFF, if you will.
The same person who's my what's popping is also what's flopping.
Drizzy?
And in particularly, Drizzy Drake's back. Have you seen his back?
Nah,
the whole hullabaloo about the Drizzy Drake's back.
Now, what do you do his back now?
Drizzy Drake's back looks like a teenage girl's sketchbook, you know, if she a teenage girl who's really into pop culture. I don't even know. Can we pull? I was going to put a picture in the drive for us to show it, and of course, in Not the Experts and Levi typical fashion, I'm going to just bring it on Clay right now and ask him if he can find a picture of it. But yeah, so you haven't seen a picture of Drake's back?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I don't look for Drake's back that much.
Also, maybe describe, you know how serial killers, maybe like, you know, they'll have like etchings or, you know, pictures of people, you know, up who they're going to kill. It also kind of looks like that, like a collage, you know, like a serial killer's wall.
Oh.
Yeah. So what it is it's a mural. It's a bunch of murals.
He's always
people's faces.
Gone a little crazy with the tattoos. Like when you got the Aaliyah face tat.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a little weird, bro.
Is that on the back? The Aaliyah face?
It might be. It's somewhere.
So it's a lot of, and of course he's not done yet. There's still a lot of faces to go, even though there's already a good bit. So it just looks terrible because it's all, he's got some here, and then a whole lot in this area, but there's just like nothing in 70% of it.
He's really got to relax.
Hey, he's still the GOAT,
he's
though.
He's 30 plus now. Like, you gotta stop getting people's faces tattooed on you.
You know what he should really do?
What's that?
He should also get a tattoo. I don't know how you would pull it off, but get a tattoo of a back on his back just to represent back to back the hit single and diss to Meek Mill back to back.
I wish you workshopped that more. You are on a good path.
I'm gonna write that down and I'll work on it because
that was I respect it. I respect the attempt. I'm not gonna knock the effort. But he's gotta stop. He's gotta relax, bro.
Yeah.
Like with the back stuff. It's weird.
Yeah. But so yeah, I mean that's what he's got. What's flopping? So in a first, did we get the picture?
This might not be the right picture, but
yeah. Okay. I mean, I think that's kind of right. On top. Mainly what I saw, the pictures were mainly the bottom, but there's a big gap down there.
wait.
That just may be photoshopped. I don't know.
He's got.
It didn't look good too. I would think he would be able to afford a better tattoo artist because they didn't look that great.
Asking for so much stuff, this like I can't make all this work.
Well, his back did look a little irritated too.
You notice that much?
I mean, I thought it was oddly red around the faces. I was like, why are those faces red? Is that part of the
fresh
back or the?
It's good. Yeah, Drake. Okay. Yeah, he's got to relax. So.
He did not learn the tattoo game from William Wesley.
Or Lil Wayne.
Well, yeah.
Because Wayne's tattoos are all, there's a lot of them, but they're pretty, like, not terrible.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Drake got to relax.
Yeah. So congratulations to Jersey Drake.
Okay.
What's popping and what's flopping?
Yep.
Yeah.
There
we go.
That's terrible.
He kind of looks like DJ Khaled right there. He been hanging around DJ Khaled for a little bit.
Is he building like a back Rushmore?
Maybe.
Like, what is going on there? That's awful. No, he's just got to stop. That's enough of that. Why Sandra don't tell him to stop?
I wonder if he probably. I mean, let's give him a little bit of credit. He probably wishes he could have some of those back.
Well done. That was well done. See, I'm gonna give you props for that one.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
I like it.
Appreciate that.
I like it. Sandra needs to tell him to stop.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the meme said it looks like a Zoom meeting.
Nah, Sandra got to tell him to stop. She got to tell her son to stop.
Yeah.
So he can make a bar about it. Sandra told me stop getting so many tattoos. And say something whack like that.
Well, you know, I mean, that line, I put the team on my back. Maybe that's just his team. Maybe that's Drake's life team right
Interesting.
Putting the team on his back.
Well, as always, you know, y'all tell us what's popping with y'all.
Yeah. You can drop that.
In your world.
We keep forgetting to put that on there.
Yeah, I remember you always say that, so I got to stop. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Thanks.
Bro, we you know what I'm saying? We lift each other up.
Like
Team.
We're like Drake and back tattoos.
Facts that. So I guess we'll get to the next thing. We got little NBA bubble ball.
Bubble ball.
NBA is literally what, a week away?
Yes.
I think it's the end of the month. Yeah.
It is, I have it written down, Titus. It is July 30th. When is
So,
that? Next
Yeah, it
weekend?
should be next weekend. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about it?
I'm excited to have some sports.
I feel you.
I really am.
I feel you.
Oh, okay. Let me just throw this in real quick. Got to go back to what's popping real quick because you just reminded me. Also, what's popping all-time first as well. We have a back-to-back what's popping, raining what's popping. I got to throw Bryson DeChambeau back because he hit a 423-yard drive. Insane.
Oh.
Anyways, that's almost twice as most PGA golfers average, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
And anyways, with that, I wanted to say also thank God for golf. Because on vacation this week, we got the NBC golf network on the TV in the condo. And so all I did was watch golf all week when I was watching something. And it made me
you had
really...
a boring vacation is what you're telling me.
Do what?
You had a boring vacation, what you're telling me.
No, I had a fun vacation. I did. I oddly stayed in the room a lot
And
for
watched
this
the golf
vacation
channel.
and watched golf. Yeah. But it was still a good vacation to me. I
You
just did
weren't
whatever.
here,
I was
so-
just chilling. I was
You
just
weren't
relaxing.
here. I got you.
Yeah. I wasn't
okay.
here.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it rock. I ain't gonna hate.
When you're unemployed, Titus, every day's a vacation.
That's a
So it wasn't that big of a deal.
Getting away still feels better than being here, though.
I
You know what I'm
guess.
saying? Like
yeah.
when you're unemployed, but you're not in the city you're unemployed in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's different. It feels better.
That is true.
That's a fact.
And so, anyways, with all that, I wanted to say golf got me hyped for NBA because I'm ready. It gave me that little taste,
Okay.
that little
I
appetizer
feel you.
of this is what sports feels like.
I got you.
It's what it's
I got
like
you.
watching sports.
So you gonna enjoy like these 2 weeks before a corona outbreak happens and NBA gets shut down?
Dude, I don't want any negative Nancy's on this show,
It's too
Titus.
late. It's too late.
Yeah.
What are you most excited about in the NBA bubble ball? I'm excited for the snitch line.
Well, the snitch line's already striked,
A whole snitch line.
It's already
I heard. That's what I've heard.
Dwight Howard
Yeah.
fell victim, and he said it was he feels like it's stupid and it's really pointless.
Well,
And he's totally correct on that. It is stupid.
what, the snitch line?
Yeah, he got reported for not having his mask
I'd
on.
report him too. Get out my face. Don't come near me. We
Okay.
already risking it all, bruh. I'm trying to.
But I don't really
Bro,
understand.
They're trying to get the rest of these paychecks and get the season over with. You out here with no mask on?
I just think it is kind of funny. I get the whole mask thing, and I'm not trying to say don't wear a mask. I'm not preaching that message, but it is kind of funny where they're, Lance Stevenson, everybody, each other out there on the basketball court. That was a little blow in the ear reference.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got to wear a mask
Yeah, because
outside of it. But
Yeah.
also, too, they get tested every day, so they know they don't have it. So it's
Until
like,
they
why
do.
still wear a mask?
until they do have it. You can't trust these dudes, man.
Who can you
trust.
trust nowadays?
Who can you
Cyrus?
trust? Not NBA players.
You
Love
probably-
them. Can't trust them. Love them. I'm not trusting them to make their own decisions when it comes to like staying in the bubble.
Oh yeah, well they've
I
already.
see
broken
the
that.
Instagram likes. I see what they like on Instagram. I see it when it happens. I know what's going. You know what's happening in the bubble, bro.
I don't understand it though because they've been all over social media and I would have been excited. Some players were excited when they said this first announced the whole okay we're gonna go to Orlando.
Yeah.
But just as many players, were kind of acting like divas. I don't want to be that guy calling them divas or whatever. But in my mind, I was thinking, dude, this is kind of like a summer camp. You get to go back. It's kind of like you're a kid and you get to go be with all your friends and all these NBA players and go just chill out at Disney World. Go play golf, some board games, fish, drink.
I don't know. If I got NBA money, the idea of going to Disney World sounds boring.
Well,
With NBA
I
money.
do try to take that into perspective.
Yeah.
Because they could just do that any weekend,
Right,
probably rent
right.
out a whole
Right.
Disney World hotel. But just kind of get over it.
There's one thing I'm very concerned about with the NBA, with bubble ball, is that I think last week the Nuggets had 5 players there. Like Bol was playing small forward.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're so because half their players still got Rona
Well,
issues.
they don't have it as many out as the Nets do.
Jokic
do
can't
they?
even get into the country, bro. I don't think Jokic is
Oh,
here
he
yet.
saw the country?
Yeah, because he caught it overseas, and they're like,
Mhm.
well, I don't know how you gonna get over here, bro. He's stuck.
Well,
So I don't
yeah,
know.
I guess.
I feel like the Nuggets should also get kicked out of the playoffs now. We got to start kicking teams out, bro.
Yeah, well, kick the
Kick the
Nets
Nuggets
out.
out.
I'm surprised we haven't kicked the Nets out yet.
Here we go. Yeah, kick the Nets out for the
Because
Grizzlies.
they got 5 players out, I think, 5 or
Right.
6 with Michael Beasley gone.
Right. Kick the Nets out for the Grizzlies and kick the Nuggets out. Kick the Nuggets out and upgrade Portland and New Orleans, and you get Dame and Zion in the playoffs. How about that?
Okay, yeah. Well, I wanted to ask you about that too. Is that you kind of had pushed the theory last week that the NBA wants Zion to make the playoffs, and they're going to somehow kind of make this happen. Well, I mean, Zion's not in the bubble right now, and that's definitely he won't be playing next weekend. So how do you think that's going to affect it? How many preseason games do they get? And pretty much all of them matter.
I think they're playing 8 games. Yeah, 8 seeding games.
Yeah. They're all going to matter.
Yeah, it could affect it, but I feel like the whole net kick a team out close to the vest. Like they don't want to release that too early.
Yeah.
They want to wait, let a few games to play, and then when they see the team can't come back, then they're gonna throw them out. Boom, give them the boot. Give them the boot, and then they're gone.
I say just go ahead and get rid of them.
Honestly, just send them home. What's the point?
Really, that's just more, of a risk.
Yeah.
Less people, less risk.
Yeah,
in the bubble,
and the team that has half the players missing. If you got 2 all NBA players in Kyrie and Kevin Durant, and neither one of them are gonna be playing, and then some of your role players aren't playing either, why are you here? Go home. Go back to Brooklyn.
Do you think this is cynical Kyrie under the covers, kind of doing? He's texting each one by one, making deals with them, like, "Hey man, I can get you in this next Uncle Drew movie." If I
don't think so, because I think
tell Coach you got the Rona.
The Nets doctors ruled out Dinwiddie, because Dinwiddie had it, but he healed up. But Dinwiddie had it already, but he was supposed to be getting better. But he had a workout.
So he's out now.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah. The Nets doctor said you're not playing because he wasn't healthy at all. He did have corona, but he was like the effects of it were still bothering him, so he was done.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. With the Nets, I'm totally for kicking them out, and who I think we should replace them with.
What's that?
It makes no sense, so I'm not going to try to tell you that it does, but let's put the Hawks in there, because normally I really wouldn't care, and at the beginning I haven't, but as I've heard some of the so-called experts talk, they think, and I agree too, it makes a lot of sense that younger teams are probably going to benefit the most out of this, just because this is more of an atmosphere they're still used to, playing this summer camp type, traveling a lot.
Yeah, this is true.
Living the dorm,
the campus life.
The dorm lifestyle, and also not
legal
having,
money this time.
Do what?
Making legal money this time.
Yeah, exactly, and not having to. I was gonna say, not having like the home crowd stuff like bother you like that, because most of these young teams they wouldn't have had the home court advantage in the playoffs.
Right.
So that's what I am looking forward to the most, is seeing if there is going to be much of a shakeup, because the NBA is very consistent every year. We pretty much get the best NBA team, at least in both best teams in the finals. Maybe the best team we could say maybe doesn't always win, but they're in the finals.
Most of the time, it's very rare the best team doesn't win.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be really fun. And as it gets closer and closer, I'm looking forward to it more and more. It's just, I'm just one of those type of people. I can't get really excited for things off in the distance. It's got to get closer for me to really put my mind on it.
Yeah, I get you on that. I got to see like them make it to the playoffs and get through the first round before I think I'll get excited.
Yeah.
I was going to spend every day like, it's going to end at some point, I think.
Do you have an early prediction?
I was going to ask that. You want to do prediction stuff next week since it'll be closer?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, that'll give us a topic next week.
I'll throw this early prediction out there, because I've seen they're kind of the trending team of a lot of people are saying.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Celtics could pull it off in the East.
It's very possible.
It's
entirely possible. That's what I was gonna say. The one thing I did notice is that Philly is finally moving Ben Simmons to power forward. Welcome to what we told you 4 years ago.
That's the news. They just did that.
Yeah, he's been playing point. You not know he's been playing point? You remember they signed Al Horford, right?
I thought they.
You remember they had Al Horford?
But I thought Al was playing the 5.
No, you don't have Joel Embiid.
Oh yeah.
What do you? Ben's been playing point his whole time there. They're finally moving power forward.
Yeah.
Shake Milton's getting to start at point. Another shooter. Welcome. Good job. Thanks for doing what you should have did 3 years ago, Philly.
I'm 100% positive we could go back in the archives and I could find 5 different times and 5 different shows where we've said, move him to power forward. Why we not done this yet? Yeah.
That's what it should have been. He can't shoot, and if he's not going to shoot, there's no reason to have him at point. It's too easy to mess around with that.
Yeah.
And now you got even more spacing. And B's going to try and shoot more threes, which he doesn't need to do because he can't shoot either, but he just likes to do it. I got issues with Embiid. You know my problem with Embiid, bro?
What?
He is too big to try and be a finesse player. He needs to just be dominating people. I seen him do a finger roll. Bro, you are 7'2", 300 pounds. Why are you finger rolling? If you don't go dunk on somebody.
He's just adding to the package, though.
Nah, dunk. You need to just be in the paint dominating people. He tries to do too much finesse stuff. Shooting all these threes. Go dunk on. Go be dominant. Go be a dominant big man.
I like a big man with a little finesse.
I like finesse, too. When you need it, he don't need it. Just go dunk on somebody. Come on, Joel. But I'm gonna ride with Philly though. I'm a Ben Simmons fan, so like Philly's kind of been my squad in a way. 'Cause, you know, I have an NBA team, so like I rock with Philly.
It's funny how it seems like everybody as a collective subconsciously has just all one by one or all together just jumped off a Milwaukee train. If anybody was on the Milwaukee train, because everybody's like, I think it's just it gotten cliche. I mean, when you have this long of a break, you don't want to keep saying that same team's going to. So it's time to switch it up. It's just like MVP voting.
Yeah, and I thought Philly was a bad matchup for them anyway. Milwaukee in general, but Philly was playing so trash this season that it was like it was hard to keep that train. But I mean, if Ben's at power forward and they make that work, I think they have a better shot at it.
Yeah,
but it should be interesting though, because Corona could impact the championship. Does this championship have an asterisk beside it this year? I wasn't on board with it for a while.
Yes, it does.
Oh God, no, okay. So I didn't ask you. Next topic. Expert of the week. Expert of the week. I'm gonna give my expert of the week to the Sucker Punch Studios that made Ghost of Tsushima because y'all are dope. Y'all made a really fire game that looks beautiful, and you deserve expert of the week. You're my expert of the week. Levi, what you got for expert of the week, bro?
My expert of the week goes out to Dame Dalla for turning his Disney World hotel room into a recording studio. Dame Dalla,
did he do that?
Getting them tracks in.
He's lit. I like Dame.
Spitting them
Dame
bars.
Dame is very good too. That's the thing.
Yeah,
like, Dame's albums are like not bad at all.
Yeah. So shout out to him because I know, we about to get. I want to see a lot of features though. He's got to take advantage of this. Just pulling some random NBA players. I want to see Boban spitting a few bars.
That would be great.
Maybe Tobias Harris do a little diss track on Boban with be Boban dope. Versus Tobias.
Yeah, I'm with that actually.
Rap battle.
Yeah. We need some beef.
You do a whole rap battle podcast on it, bro.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Yeah.
I definitely would do that. Do you have an Not the Expert of the Week?
Yes.
What you got?
I don't really like my Not the Expert of the Week.
It's okay. I don't have anybody to slander this week. I'm trying to figure it out. Actually, yes, I do. I know what I'm going to slander. Don't worry about it.
Go ahead, then.
The state of Georgia, I'm just over you. Like, as a whole. I'm really over you. Like, I cannot. I'm just over it. I'm over you, Georgia. I'm just like, you're just doing the most right now. I'm just over you, Georgia. How Georgia suing Georgia?
Yeah, Titus, can I I'm not how you would feel about this, but what if I told you when I saw the report, that article, I thought I might hear this from Titus and not the expert of the week. Yep. I honestly thought that.
I'm not above getting to the state. Yeah. I already gave LaGrange not the expert of the week once. Yeah. Like, this is spread out to the whole state. I'm just over you.
Yeah, I just mentally put a not the experts stamp on that article right there.
I can't. Georgia, I'm just over you. Go ahead.
I guess for my I'm gonna ditch the one that I had.
Wing it. Let's go.
But I don't want to. I'm going to be self-involved, even though I'm really not trying to be, and I've already named myself not the expert of the week once, and that was for losing keys. Well, I'm back at it, Titus.
No, not again.
I'm back at it. Somehow, you tell me, on a car trip from Panama City Beach, Florida to LaGrange, Georgia, it's like a 3-hour and 55-minute trip. I got out of that car maybe 3 different times, bro. Somewhere in between Panama City Beach and LaGrange, I lost my Costa sunglasses. How do I lose Costa sunglasses? I mean, how do I lose sunglasses when I barely got out of the car? When I was in the car the whole time, I have no idea. I can't find my sunglasses. Bro, I'm losing it.
That's like me with memory sticks. I've lost so many memory sticks. I don't know where they go. They gotta be in the room. I don't know where they are in the room.
That's why you gotta put a big old fat lanyard on it.
That's a fact. Yeah, I gotta do that for sure.
Maybe put a little Bluetooth tracker on it.
Something for sure, because those things get lost so easily. Do y'all use Bluetooth? I mean, do y'all use USBs a lot? Y'all do? Yeah, I'm glad.
I'm pretty sure.
No idea what's on them. You just have like a collection of little thumb drives.
Right. Yeah, it's just bad. It's just bad.
I was gonna say no, Titus. There's 2 people that run a multimedia, production company don't use USB.
I said lose.
Oh, lose. I
Yeah.
thought you said use.
No, I did not.
Well,
Yeah.
not the
Yeah,
not the
expert
experts.
yourself. There we go.
Yeah.
Woo! That's
Not the
good
expert of
stuff.
the week. I did that on
Um,
purpose.
So yeah, bro, the NFL has some problems.
Yeah.
They having issues.
Go
in case y'all
ahead, break it
didn't know-
down for me, because
By
I
the way-
still don't even really know what's
By the
going
way,
on.
I'm seeing this and I think I left your Braves topic off. My bad.
What?
I think I left your Braves topic off. So you should do that. And I'm not an expert, but you should do your Braves topic.
All
I'm
right,
not an expert, but
yeah. Okay,
we'll
yeah.
spin that. That's a little. That's
Man,
a little.
look at that.
little
We're-
production stuff.
We
right
on
there.
it today.
Yeah, my bad.
We
bro.
out here for each
I wrote
other.
in my mind. I wrote it down. In my mind, I written it down.
I
but-
appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So the NFL's having issues, y'all. If you didn't see, a very coordinated effort from the NFL players was done on Twitter today. Because as you know, the NFL and NFLPA are in negotiations trying to get the season going, and camp's supposed to be starting very soon. Well, the NFL players, a few NFL players, we got Drew Brees, J.J. Watt, Todd Gurley, Jarvis Landry, Russell Wilson even did it. All made like similar tweets about how they all want football. I'll read one from, let's go Drew Brees. He's had a busy summer. We need football! Exclamation point. We need sports! Exclamation point. We need hope! Exclamation point. The NFL's unwillingness to follow the recommendations of their own medical experts will prevent that. Period. If the NFL doesn't do their part to keep the players healthy, there's no football in 2020. It's that simple. Get it done. And then he added the NFL Twitter account. That's how you get it done. Todd Gurley, at TG3 on Twitter. Or the second. Or TG3 too. TG3II. Because he's Todd Gurley 3 the second.
Mm-hmm.
That's confusing. But yeah. You want he has a question for you, Levi.
Oh.
You want to watch football this year? Us players need to remain healthy in order to make that happen. The @NFL needs to do their part in order to bring football back safely in 2020. # we want to play.
Can we take a second?
Go ahead,
Can I
yes.
break down that tweet?
Yes, break it down.
Todd Gurley right there. That's one of the most exemplary.
There you go.
Oh, I had
Yeah.
it right the first
Yeah,
time.
you did. You did.
I wanted to add
You
another
didn't.
M in it for some reason,
You
so I was
lost
trying to
confidence for a second.
exemplary tweet.
Yeah.
Because that guy, the first thing you learn, Titus, when you're writing a persuasive or an argumentative essay or doing a persuasive pitch,
Yeah.
is first you need that hook. You need to put your audience in
Yeah.
the right perspective.
Yeah.
Ask them a question.
Facts.
That's what he did.
That's what
He
he
started
did.
it. He asked, and it's a rhetorical question. That's what you got to ask. It's an
Right.
obvious yes.
Yeah,
I'm
of course.
foaming at the mouth for football, Todd Gurley. Can't you see?
He came in full Alabama gear like
Yeah,
football
I'm having
season's
to
here.
wash my pillows, every day because I'm just drooling for football so much every night and crying for it all at the same time. Anyways, so shout out to Todd Gurley right there. Perfect. Can you go back, read that again?
Read it again, all right.
Man,
You want to watch football this year?
Yes. Yes, sir, I do. Yes, Mr. Gurley, I do want to watch football. What do I have to do, Mr. Gurley, to watch football this year?
Well, you need to what you need to do is talk to the NFL and tell them they need to do their part and get everybody back safely. That's what you need to do. Yeah.
Is there a
Talk to the NFL.
local NFL mayor that
Call
I
your
can
local,
write?
contact your local NFL government official and tell them. We have Miles Garrett
Do I
as well.
just hit up Dan Quinn on the Twitter?
We have Miles Garrett as well. The $125 million man.
Yeah.
Who he got paid. He kept this very simple. If the NFL doesn't do their part to keep players healthy, there is no football in 2020. It's that simple. # we want to play.
I like that.
Yes. I got one more.
Okay.
Jarvis Juice Landry at God_son80. That's such a pretentious
Who
name.
is that?
Jarvis Landry.
Oh,
The wide receiver.
okay.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
ad is-
Oh, well,
yeah.
I mean,
This is the dumb thing, bro.
that tweet,
Let's-
I don't even
let's
want
talk
you to
about
read
marketing.
that tweet
Let's
right
talk about
now
marketing.
because
Let's talk about marketing yourself. All right. If you're an NFL player, your name needs to be somewhere in your at. All right. If somebody trying to find Jarvis Landry, they not gonna be able to find you because your name's nowhere in there. Just number 80. So be smart about that, Jarvis. Fix that, bro. Your agent should have told you that too. Do better, Jarvis Landry's agent. Here we go. It's Jarvis Landry's statement. Crazy to see how the NFL is not following the recommendations of its own experts regarding health and safety for us as players! Exclamation point. As of today, questions have not been answered, and we want to play football. Y'all want to watch football this year? # we want to play.
Mm.
Okay. So
Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. All right, I
it's
want to
getting bad out here.
I want to break. I just want to say something about who was before Jarvis.
Myles Garrett.
Oh, Myles Garrett.
Yes.
His so far, Mr. Gurley has the lead in best tweets. Myles Garrett, he would have won me over if a simple this. He should have gotten the photo, just photoshopped him, smacking, Mason Rudolph with a helmet, just him with a helmet in his hand, and just cut Mason Rudolph out, and then just put at NFL, give us football or else, ... Because he's coming, he's swinging. He's coming in swinging.
I feel that.
And then also, I'm glad to hear that Drew Brees, it looks like he's getting better at using Twitter.
He's learning.
Yeah.
He's improving.
Yeah.
He's
Now-
improving now, this is his wheelhouse. This is his wheelhouse. Playing football. This is his lane right here. He wasn't going to mess this up.
What Drew Brees should have done, though, to really send the message, and because the NFL is just going to ignore all this. I don't really get what adding them. I really don't think the NFL, has a respond time or is going to respond to any of these tweets. And none of the, high-ranking officials
Twitter
are.
account.
Do what?
Out Jerry Jones makes Twitter account.
Yeah,
He'll
should.
somehow say something. He'll somehow hop in the DM and expose it in public within 2 days of being on Twitter. It'll go bad. So I'm here for that.
Look, I can guarantee that Roger Goodell has not seen these tweets, may not seen these tweets, or we'll see them next week.
I
What
think
Drew
Roger's seen
Brees
them.
should have done is after he added the NFL, you need to at real Donald Trump, because that's going to get things moving right there. Because that guy's going to chime in one way or the other, and it's going to force
not
somebody
wrong.
to do something.
You're not wrong. Russell Wilson had a tweet. He said, "My wife is pregnant." He played that card.
Oh.
Yeah, Sierra's pregnant. Congratulations to Russell and Sierra on their new baby. At NFL training camp is about to start, and there's still no clear plan on player health and family safety. We want to play football, but also want to protect our loved ones. # we want to play. Look, man. Y'all better get it together, NFL. I told y'all, I said last week sports ain't coming back the way y'all wanted to, and sports probably not coming back. All right? This is what's at stake, and this is probably how it's going to go. I have a quote from Tom Pelissero. This is from the Ringer NFL Show podcast. He said, GMs have flat out told me, I don't even want our coaches in the building. We are not set up enough for this. We don't have enough answers. We can't move forward at this time. Which leads me to ask the question, Levi. The NFL literally hasn't had a season since Corona's been going on in America. How have they not planned for this? They had 4 months to watch everybody else do stuff and make a plan. How do they not have a plan? I know how they don't have a plan, because they're the most incompetent organization in major sports. This has been proven year after year after year. Every year, they find a way to get stupider. How? How do they do it?
They're just procrastinators.
That's what it is.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm really sure. Look, the NFL does what everything. Look, we should know. We should have guessed this, because what does the NFL do?
Nothing.
When it comes to issues or socially, politically, whatever, economically, when a situation comes in front of them, they just stop and they turn around and they look to see what everybody else is doing, and they'll go, "Oh, okay, we'll do that." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, you can't plan for coronavirus and football the same way you plan for coronavirus and soccer. So, Roger Goodell was like, "Man, I could have swore, guys, somebody would have figured this issue out for us, but." Looks like since they dropped the ball on this one, we'll start working our best, to get football going again this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably how it is.
So
that's what he
NFL's
really wanted to say.
Yeah, the NFL's going to have a lockout before the lockout, basically, is what's going to happen.
I just like how I feel like since this whole Corona shutdown thing, something major has happened on Twitter every day. Like I'm behind on everything.
This summer has been mad action.
Where'd this come from? Like, why is everybody tweeting this? Like, did the NFL come out with a...
They started negotiating the other day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think negotiations started early last week.
Yeah.
So, or late last week, I think. So, yeah, that's what's been going on with them. Poor NFL. Do better. Yeah, do better, NFL. Please, for everybody's sake. So I guess we can get into the topic.
Yeah, speaking of NFL.
Yeah, speaking of NFL. So, as you all know, during the summer drought, one popular radio topic is list radio.
Top 5 QBs.
Yep. When you run out of things to talk about and you just want to fill some time and start some controversy, you go to List Radio. So we're here now at List Radio, and I for one want to applaud us for making it from April, from literally the beginning of the shutdown to the middle of summer, where it's 99 degrees at 5 o'clock in the evening. Why? Why? To the middle of summer before we ever got to List Radio. I'm proud of us, Levi.
It was 100 degrees yesterday when I was on the golf course.
Terrible.
Jump's crazy.
Terrible. But yeah, so I just want to applaud us for making it this far. We are the experts of this because we made it this far. We are the experts of content because we made it this far before we got to List Radio. So we're gonna do our top 5.
We really are.
Right? We're gonna do our top 5 NFL quarterbacks. For now, like current NFL quarterbacks. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Levi, you ready for mine?
Yes, sir.
You want me to go 5
Lay
to
it
1?
on me.
You want me to go 5 to 1?
5 to 1.
Okay.
5 to 1.
Number 5, my NFL quarterbacks is my beloved Carson Wentz. He's number 5. Carson Wentz number 5. Number 4, current NFL quarterbacks. Deshaun Watson. It's my number 4. Yep, that's right. That's
Deshaun
right.
Watson?
Yes, Deshaun
Okay.
Watson number 4. My number 3, NFL quarterback. You like know who it is? You ready? You ready
Yes,
for this?
sir.
Lamar Jackson. It's my number 3.
LJ.
Yes. My number 2.
Line up the L.
My number 2,
Samuel.
NFL quarterback. Russell Wilson. Dangerous.
Oh.
Yes. By the way, you know it took me a long time to figure out that's what that meant in his handle.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what I was reading. I was like reading Dange. Russ, I'm like, why is it down?
Yeah.
I don't get that. But then I find, I'm like, oh, danger. Oh, dangerous. It
The-
clicked mad. Like,
the first time I saw that I thought it was Russ.
yeah, it was a real slow moment.
The
for me.
rapper. Whoever. Russ.
Yeah, it was a real slow moment.
Wait, can I?
You want to guess?
You know what? Never mind.
My
You-
number
You
1?
give the number 1.
My number
I
one
wanted to take
quarterback-
a stab at it, but I probably won't get it right.
You
So,
text that. Go ahead.
man, are you
Like-
sure? It's kind of hard.
Good.
Patrick Mahomes?
It is Patrick Mahomes.
Oh.
That's my number 1. Yes, sir. So 1 through 5, Patrick Mahomes number 1.
Wow.
Russell Wilson number 2, Lamar Jackson number 3, Deshaun Watson number 4, and Carson Wentz number 5.
I feel like yours is pretty similar to Madden's. Well, no, your top 3 is Madden's, I think.
Is
pretty
it?
much. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
This was a fun list to make.
yeah.
It was a nice
Fun
theme.
list.
It was a nice theme to have.
Well, I want to say, Titus, what a time to be alive.
I know.
Who would have thought?
I know,
Who would
bro.
have thought?
I was so
hey,
happy.
The top 3 QBs that you spouted out that pretty much everybody else, a lot of people would spout out as their top 3s right now, along with Madden, who I'm pretty sure has that top 3. 3 black guys.
Yes.
History.
Yes.
And then, we're not stopping there, Titus.
Mhm.
We're coming full circle because the number 1 running back on Madden, and I think a lot of people can agree,
Yes.
the number 1 running back in the league
Yes.
is, in fact, a white man. I mean,
Christian
I don't see how
McCaffrey.
racism still exists. I know it exists, but I just don't get how we're still here, Titus.
The
I
NFL is
mean,
breaking barriers, bro.
what a time to be
The
alive.
NFL is breaking barriers for everybody, dog.
Never, I
It's
mean,
amazing.
I've told you about I might have said this on the podcast, but when Christian McCaffrey, when his draft time,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought the same thing with Lamar Jackson. When people would ask me, "Oh, what do you think is about C-Mac?" I would say, not high on them. They tend to never really work out. And as in they, I mean white running backs in the NFL. They never really tend to work out. And
Mhm.
so I thought that. And when people would ask me about Lamar Jackson being really the number 1, he was mobile before he was passing, you would say.
No, I wouldn't say that actually.
Well,
Go ahead.
Bill
Go on.
Polian would say that.
Well, Bill Polian.
says he should be running
Yeah,
around.
Bill Polian said a lot of things. Yeah,
But I mean, I had that.
but I hear you. Yeah.
I did think that though. I thought he was going to rely on too much running. I didn't watch enough Lamar Jackson. I
Yeah.
just thought he was a runner.
Yeah, I watched a
And
lot of Lamar.
I
was a
said,
big fan.
Lamar Jackson, they never tend to work out. And boy, am I racist. That's when I learned that I'm racist. Because I judged the book by its cover. I judged both of them. The book of Christian McCaffrey and the book of my name.
we go-
and the
if we
book
get-
of Lamar
If we ever
Jackson.
get super popular, that's when to come out of context Twitter quote. You're gonna be in a thread, and the show's gonna be over. It's gonna be over. The whole show's gonna be over. I'm looking at the quarterbacks now. Yeah, Mahomes number 1.
Bad publicity is good publicity.
That
Especially when you have no publicity. So as long as you're out there.
Yeah, so Madden, Mahomes is number 1, Russell Wilson's number 2. Scrolling, going to next. Final. I couldn't. The filter wasn't working on this site. Lamar's number 3. Drew Brees is 4th actually. Drew Brees is still up there. I guess people still have Drew Brees up there. That's fine. But yeah, so that's their top 4.
Who's number 5?
I'm still scrolling trying to find it. It's.
Oh,
being
I think
difficult.
I'm pretty sure Tom Brady's number 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
You, I mean, you got to
Aaron Rodgers.
put. That's just a
And here's-
whole respect thing.
And here's this is the other thing with Madden. I'm not the Brady things. Whatever. I think he'd be like an 87, but whatever. They still got him at
I think
90.
they put him as like
He's
a
a 90.
90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know they got Gronkowski as a 95?
Whew. Wow.
How?
Well, I feel like Madden designers, creators, whatever, they have their own fun in it, and I'm pretty sure there are more players that are more fun to program than others. So it's probably fun to have that big polar bear out there
That's
roaming the field.
It's
Doing
it's so
destruction.
funny because he hasn't played in 3 years, and he was kind of fading when he was playing anyway.
Yeah,
His injury range should be like in the 60s though.
probably is.
Yeah, honestly, but
Gotta
yeah,
save up those injury cards
Yeah.
for Gronk. on
a
your
whole
team.
a whole 95 where dude's been out for 2 years. That's insane. But yeah, I'm not getting Madden this year either. By the way,
Yeah, no, Madden sucks. I mean,
Bruh.
bring me back 2K
NCAA.
NFL.
Yeah,
NFL 2K.
bro, NFL 2K5 is still the greatest football game of all time.
I didn't own
had to be
2K5, but I had 2K4, I
Oh,
think.
yeah.
That was with Warren Sapp on the
Okay,
cover.
yeah, yeah.
And that game was just
It's
to me, the
next
graphics
level.
were better than Madden.
It was.
And also the highlights, dude, having a
Bruh,
whole
A
Chris
whole ESPN
Berman
production.
pre-game,
Dog, listen.
halftime show, and post-game. And you would
Right.
watch highlights of other games that were
Right.
going on. Like, it was just mind-blowing. Like, I loved
Exactly.
it. I was addicted to that game.
That game
I
was
played
great.
that game for
That game
forever.
was great. If my PlayStation 2 still works, I might hook that game up today.
Yeah. And that was
be
back in the
honest.
glory days of Tampa Bay too. So
Oh,
me,
yeah,
I
they were
was
still
always
fire.
using the
Yeah.
Bucks with
Yeah.
that defense and off.
Yeah, NFL 2K5 has like weird memories with me because Terrell Owens in the Eagles jersey on the cover.
Yeah, yeah.
So like kind of creates problems for me, but I get over because the game's so good.
Mhm.
They had that first person football mode in there, which is basically VR before VR.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's
they
right.
were
I didn't
having-
like it. I didn't like it.
I didn't do it that much either, but
Yeah.
yeah, they were ahead of their time, man. There's a reason Madden bought that exclusive rights with the NFL because they were gonna be in
Yeah.
trouble. It was gonna go the way NBA
Yeah.
Live.
But 2K and ESPN need to come back.
They do.
Get back.
Yeah, they
together.
gotta. Yeah, they need
And
to break the
yeah,
license.
better get Berman on there. I need Chris Berman.
For sure. Yeah, we definitely need the production work.
yeah.
It's all gotta be
Woo!
the same.
Yeah, he was doing the
He
whole.
was doing everything.
Yeah,
Everything. That game was so ahead of its
dude,
time.
that
bro.
game. That game was ahead of its
That's
time.
a PlayStation 2 game that's still better than games on PlayStation 4.
Oh yeah, that's back when I had a PlayStation. I was originally a PlayStation
Yeah.
person. My first console.
And we're about to be on PlayStation 5, and that's still the best
Yeah,
football game
I'm
ever
definitely
made.
getting that.
football game ever made.
Should I give my? Or go ahead and give my top
Oh
five.
yeah, get
so
the
we
top
can wrap
5.
this
Yeah,
up.
let's do it.
We're pretty much at 8 o'clock almost. My number 5, drum
Uh-huh.
roll, Matt Ryan,
Interesting.
former
I like it.
NFL MVP.
I like it.
Matt Ryan, Atlanta Falcon. My number 4, Tom Brady. That's just because I'm giving it to Tom Brady. He's earned it. I'm gonna let him stay in the top 5. Also, he's got a lot of offensive weapons, so I'm excited for it. And it's more of it's wishful thinking.
Okay.
I'm gonna wish that he's
Okay.
gonna have a top 5 season this
All right.
year,
All right.
just for my entertainment.
Understood.
Number
It's not gonna be entertaining for the Falcons though. It'd be very bad.
well,
for
it
them.
could be if
Neck and
Matt
neck.
Ryan number 5 and Tom Brady number 4
Yeah.
going at it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3. I'm gonna have to say that. I mean, I'm just gonna go with you. Did you have Deshaun 3?
At Lamar at 3.
Oh,
Deshaun was
Lamar
4.
3.
Yeah, Deshaun was 4.
Okay, I'm gonna have Lamar 3.
Okay.
Oh, did I just skip number? No, I had
you
Tom
had
Brady
Tom,
number
yeah.
4. Yeah, I'm gonna go Lamar 3, Russell Wilson 2, and Pat Mahomes 1.
Yeah. Solid list.
Yeah.
Solid list. It's a weird time. I was talking to Josh earlier. We were like, yo, it's kind of crazy how you can have a top 5 and not really have Breeze, Brady, or Rodgers in it, and you can't argue against it.
Yeah.
That's how good the quarterback position is right now.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful time.
It is. It is beautiful.
Yep. It's gonna be great. In 2021, we have football again. 2021. Spring of 2020. Well, fall of 2021, probably.
Who would have thought that, maybe one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time and the greatest quarterback of our time right now would be a mixed guy that sounds like Kermit the Frog.
It's incredible. It's
I
incredible.
mean, I feel
timing.
like the world really is going to end soon because I feel like I've just seen it all. Like everything that could be done.
Yo.
We got Christian McCaffrey, number 1. I mean, that blows my mind that we got a white guy out here, number 1 running back. Like
You
that,
know what?
I would not have called that.
You know what would forever be funny?
What?
No matter how you make your top 5, you might have 2 guys that the Bears in your top 8, you might have 2 guys that the Bears passed on.
Yeah, yeah.
And their quarterback might not be top 32.
I love the Bear. I mean, God bless the Bears. God bless the Washington. Well, okay, nah. I mean, never mind. I'm not getting into that.
No, don't give them that.
God
yeah.
bless the teams out there who don't know how to run their organization and just create great
Shout out to the-
content for us.
Yeah, shout out to the Giants.
Many laughs.
Shout out to the New York Giants.
Yes. The
Good old
Jets.
gentlemen. The Jets.
Shout out to the Jets.
Every football team in New York. Except for the Bills are the best team in New York, and Buffalo barely counts as New York. That's hilarious. That's a good time. But yeah, so I guess we'll wrap that up and get into I'm not an expert, but get up out of here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm not an expert, but I just want to know, when does this roller coaster stop? My emotions have been like a T-Pain music video, up, down, up, down.
Well done.
The
Well-
Braves.
Emotions
got
going
my-
up, down.
Oh, I was really excited for the Braves. Then I was blind because the World Series winner really isn't going to count. Well, between those two emotions, I've just been really frustrated too at everybody in baseball
Right.
for just not even getting things started and getting the season put on time. The whole freaking negotiations
Yes,
and all
yes.
that. It was all pointless to me. It was all stupid.
Yes.
Everybody should have just sucked it up and
I just want my
just done it for
sports.
the bigger picture. Think of the bigger picture, which is people like me. We're the bigger picture who want to watch baseball. And think about your fan base too. A lot of old people. Okay, this might be the last season they catch. So do it for all of us, baseball. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do
You
that.
appeal to the old people. the
Yeah,
old fans.
exactly. I'm here for the old people.
That would have been a good spin if you had done that during the negotiations.
Yes.
That would yeah.
Oh, I
that would've been
should
funny.
have. I
Yeah.
did wait too long on that. I feel like I kind of danced around it somewhere, probably. I don't know. I
Good.
just say a lot of things.
Yeah.
But move along with that, the Braves, golf's giving me that little taste. The Braves playing like we did last year and me going to those playoff games and just the way we lost last year too. Our team's so young. It's just so promising. We're so close to that World Series. I can't decide if I'll, want it or not. Well, want baseball or not. And then I get a text. Well, I'd already heard the news.
Yeah.
We're getting Yasiel Puig to
Yes.
replace, Nick Markakis, who apparently, isn't for the team and isn't for the old people.
And he's trash.
No,
He's
Nick
trash.
Markakis. I like Nick Markakis.
But he's trash though. You
There's
can like
somebody
him, but he's
else.
trash.
I can't remember the other Braves player who's not. Felix, King Felix. But
Mhm.
he's a king. I'll let him do what he wants to do.
That's facts, yeah.
So we're getting Yasiel Puig. Well, what happens? Yasiel Puig. I get all excited.
Good and
I'm on
bad
top of the
success.
roller coaster, and that
It
coronavirus
got him.
just derailed that roller coaster
Yeah.
into a catastrophic and monumental death.
Final destination style.
My emotions are dead, Titus. 2020 MLB emotions are dead. I'm burying it right now.
Yeah. Understood.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
ask me something about baseball, Titus.
Freddie Freeman's
I don't
back.
care. I don't care. I'm dead on the
I
inside.
get it. I get you, bro. I get you. So next week you'll be right back on.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
King
understand.
Griffey Jr. comes out of retirement and signs
That
with
would
the
be
Braves.
interesting.
That'd be great.
King
Or
Griffey makes
Andrew
it.
Jones or Chipper Jones. I bet Chipper would do it.
Does Chipper have 60 games in him?
Chipper would have 25 to 30, but that's all we would need. Just let
Fair.
him play in the second half of
Yeah.
the season.
I get you. I
Yeah.
got you. Well, I'm not an expert, but I just want to say rest in peace, John Lewis. That's all I got. Thank you. This has been a good episode. Got done in an hour again. It's 2 weeks in a row. Didn't think that would happen, but we did it. We did it.
We're getting better at this.
We are, and we're just running out of gas.
We
being
can't
honest.
get too
We are
much better at this.
we are
though,
slowly
then we'd
but
have
surely-
to change the name.
Yeah, we are slowly but surely running out of gas, but we're hiding it very well.
Yeah.
Honestly, but we're
Uh,
making it work. We're making it work. Thank you, Brother Most Media Production Studios. Thank you all for watching.
Oh,
listening.
stay tuned, people in the name game. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Video dropping.
Yeah, videos coming soon. The Twitch channel, I don't know if I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna stream tonight, but if I do, I'll let you know. But I probably won't be streaming tonight. But I will be streaming tomorrow. If you don't catch the live stream on Twitch at Not the Experts on Twitch, don't catch the live stream. You can go through and watch it again anyway, because it'll be up. You can watch it there. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. Am I missing anything? Facebook.
MySpace.
Facebook. I said Facebook already. MySpace. Yeah. So it's your
MySpace.
top 5 friends. Yeah. We're out. That's it. There you go.
Peace.
Got my trusty steed. Oh my god. That was an accident. That was, oh. Yeah, I forgot. I pushed the wrong button.